What is up, guys? It is Farzy here, and today I'm going to teach you guys how to build a really convincing fossil in Minecraft. If you like how the fossil comes out, stay till the end and I'll teach you some cool details on how to make an entire fossil dig site. Anyways, let's get to making your first fossil. The only blocks you're going to need are the blocks in my hands. You'll need some bone blocks, some stone slabs and stairs, and then some coal ore. Now, before we start building, pick a good spot. I'd pick a spot with tons of stone. Get rid of any of these colorful blocks like granite, diorite, andesite, or even just grass and dirt. Keep everything all stone so your base is nice and easy to work with. Now we have a nice clean slate of all just stone. So now pick what kind of fossil you want to build. Here are some cool examples over here that I made. There's a giant rib cage right here. There's just a normal kind of bone. Then there's some bone fragments. Do what you want. Any shape really works. But for the sake of this video, we're going to start out building the giant spine and rib cage. Okay, we're gonna start by putting our bones one deep into the ground. So for the sake of that rib cage, follow these instructions. You're going to break out 9 blocks in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then put your little spine down in here. This is important. Any kind of bone you make, any kind of fossil you make sure the very lowest layer, in this case it would be where the spine is, the lowest layer is 1 into the ground. That's very important and makes it look a lot better. Now what you're gonna do, at least again for the rib cage, is every other go out 1, and then what we're gonna do on the other blocks and back of that is we're gonna go up 1 and up 1 again. And if you want to make it really cool and detailed, maybe do like a few that are a little higher, almost like the rib cage is broken. Maybe even put like some other ones over here, like they chipped off or fragmented and whatnot. But anyways, here's how the fossil will look without any details added. Pretty simple, pretty ordinary, but now what you're gonna do is take out your stone stairs and your stone slabs and start breaking blocks around or touching the bones and adding in some stairs facing different directions, some slabs, and you're gonna see it looks like we're starting to dig up these bones. We're starting to dig, we're slowly chipping away at it, and it just looks really cool. Another cool idea is have the stairs connected. So have like one stair this way, one stair like this way, and it makes odd shapes. Maybe like this and like this, just really odd shapes. But do this all around your fossil and then come back. Okay, this is a very good start. Looks very detailed and very immersive, but there's more we can do. What you want to do in some places is break down multiple blocks and put more bones under that, so it looks like the bones are deeper than we actually think. This adds some kind of like immersion. Also, if you have stairs like this, make sure that little piece of stone there is actually bone. Again, immersive, small detail. So make sure nothing like this where the stone's under the bone. Make sure it goes deeper, and again, some blocks go a little bit more deep to add even more immersion. Next up, take out your coal ore. We're going to break very few bone blocks, maybe pick like 3 or 4 maximum. I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, and put down coal ore in its place. The reason I'm doing this is because in real life, fossils are partly made out of coal. Now, I know this is Minecraft and not science class, but having some coal mixed in with your fossil, again, adds a little extra detail and a little cool sciencey immersion. Let's add even more detail. Go to your hotbar and get out some more ores. Preferably the rarer the better, but if you can't get rare, gold and iron will do just fine. Now place some other kinds of veins of ores all around the place. You can dig down a few, you can dig giant craters and put them at the bottom like this, but the idea is have multiple ores around your fossil so it almost gives off the vibe of like we're deep down digging, we're finding like ancient gems, ancient fossils, ancient ruins. We're just finding all this mystical stuff. So add in multiple colors of ore all around your fossil. Also, I would advise doing the stair and slab method next to these ores as well. Now this looks super cool, but let's just say, for the sake of argument, you don't like it in the ground. This can also be done in a wall. So let's try making a simple bone over here in a wall. Okay, that looks super cool in the wall as well. But now, let's go one step further. Let's get to some really cool details to make your fossil look like a big dig site. The first thing you'll notice at a real life dig site is all the lanterns they have, all the light sources they have. So get out some lanterns or torches and put them all over the fossil. This makes it look like they're really trying to research everything and they need light, they're paying attention. It just looks very immersive. Put them on different elevations, different corners, put them everywhere. Now once that's done, go to your decoration blocks. This is the flower tab in creative mode. If you're in survival, just get blocks that have interfaces such as like crafting benches, chests, all this cool stuff. Get as many as you possibly can and just honestly kind of spam them. This is just a very cool look for a dig site, having all these cool contraptions, all these machines going on, and these are just real Minecraft blocks. We can even make some cool custom machines afterwards, but for now, just do this, and then we'll get going to making some custom machinery. Alright, that's pretty solid, but again, let's get some custom builds going on. So first, we're gonna make kind of like an iron funnel. Now how you're gonna do this is get some stone cutters, you're gonna get any kind of ore, but I would do iron because it's the easiest to get. You're going to want the ore and the block, hence why I use iron. You could do coal too. Then you're going to go get some spruce trap doors and then some spruce fences. Now check this out. What we're going to do is we're going to make a line of iron ore going to the site. Then maybe go up one and kind of do like this. And the idea is we're going to have almost like we're funneling iron from somewhere over here in towards the fossil site. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put trapdoors all around the iron ore besides the top. And you'll see when I'm done what it's going to look like. Now what you're going to do is take your fences on these back blocks over here, put some under just as like a support almost. Now what you're going to do is go to the front and put down some stone cutters like this. Then on the other side, put down some iron blocks. Now this almost looks like we're funneling in raw, unprocessed iron. It's coming over here, it's getting kind of split up and chopped up. Then here's a pile of the iron fragments. Looks really cool. Do this on a big scale. You can make huge piles with huge stone cutter contraptions, or make it simple like this. But this is a really cool detail I love to put into my dig site. One of my other favorite tools to make in a dig site is a drill. So take out iron bars and all kinds of stone brick variants. Make sure you have walls as well. That's a big detail. But anyways, for a drill, all you're going to need to do is go find any kind of elevation, such as a wall, and just make almost like a little crane off it. The easiest crane to make, in my opinion, is stack some blocks up, then just alternate between upside down and normal stairs for a pretty good height. Then, as soon as it's tall enough, start bringing it down slowly. Don't just drop it down, but start doing the same thing, alternate it a little bit further, like so, and I'd say that's a pretty good spot for a crane, a pretty good crane shape. Now what we're going to do under that is put down a stone brick wall, then iron bars, and it looks like a drill coming down. Now let's say you're really good at building and you want to make almost like a dig site. Then take out some stone slabs, again, wherever they are, right here. Then bring this all the way down. Again, this is really if you're an expert, bring it all the way down. Then you're gonna make like a little stone area that you dug out. So make like the outsides taller like this. That'll make the insides a little lower like so. Again, I'm doing a quick job here for the sake of the video, but you'll do better with this. But anyways, make it like a cool little site, like we're digging here and we've been working here. You know what I mean? It's just such a cool concept. But yes, that is an awesome drill. Build these all around your dig site, make cool craters, and also inside the craters you make, put down more bones or ores. And then everything we said earlier, do that back over here. Looks really cool, looks really awesome. Guys, that's about it for me. This is a pretty standard dig site for me, but there's tons of other things you can do. You can make like wheelbarrows, you can make excavators, all these cool other tools, but for the most part, this should get you going. I hope you make cool dig sites, and I hope you make really cool worlds with it. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, do all the good stuff, and I will talk to you guys next time. So until then, goodbye.